So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you gotta do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Former UFC Middleweight Champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get another look at the former decorated UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. You know he's going into the Hall of Fame someday, but the championship hunger still burns. He was firing on all cylinders in our fighter meeting this week and really believes that this matchup could lend itself to a knockout on the feet. We shall see. Beautiful hook lands there from Chris Weidman. Same hook, by the way, that he landed against Anderson Silva to become the middleweight champion several years ago. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you and wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the bodies. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Immediately gets the underhook. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Weidman. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to the big double leg level change. Nice shot there by the champ.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
He's got a fight going on.
Huge elbow there. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Weidman's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. Oh, huge elbow! All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Massive left hand. Double jab there by Weidman. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Good body work with that hook by Weidman. 1 minute to go in the round. Weidman's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Man, should have been tested early. Trying the flying knee there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Lands a good series of kicks here. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Just missing on the high kick there. 15 seconds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva and the All-American Chris Weidman. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nicely in there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Nice crack there. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. All right, so the hands of Chris Weidman, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Silva, lands flush.
Oh, he blocks a shot there.
Well, Silva's circling to his right. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really about the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He's hurting bad, man. That right hand.
Huge right hand. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. Cannot take too many of those.
Combination, he knocks him down. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with the strike. He caught well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact.
Well, Silva's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
That knee hurt him.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that ball.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Silva gets back up again.
Oh!
And that will do it! Chris Weidman!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman!
Well, his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is this moment right here, and it's another big one to boost the legacy for the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra certainly enjoying this one, you can be sure. Chris Weidman is back, folks.